Today, we're going to explore an enchanting mystery of nature that many of us have noticed, but perhaps never stopped to ask ourselves: why do birds sing before the sun rises? Get ready for a fascinating journey as we uncover the secrets behind this peculiar bird behavior. Stay with us until the end, because the discoveries will surprise you. Depending on where you live, birdsong is one of the first things you notice when you wake up. This is common both among those who enjoy the sound before the streets become noisier, and among people who are lighter sleepers and suffer from the singing, especially during the birds' mating period. But why do birds start singing before the sun even rises? There are different reasons for this, considering that depending on each location and scenario, they vary. Happiness? Desire to attract partners? Not always. The so-called dawn chorus, which can start at 4 a.m. and last for hours, has another reason for being so recurrent: the songs are a show of strength. When establishing territorial dominance, the sound serves as a warning and prevents other birds from approaching. And since it is not advantageous for many animals to go out to look for food in the dark, the early hours of the morning are when birds enjoy the opportunity to communicate more effectively. It is during this period when the noise of voices, machines and vehicles passing by finally stops. This allows the song to reach greater distances, being perceived by those who are far away. This way, the animals spend less energy singing. But that doesn't mean they sing with less vigor at other times. As many already suspect, it is during mating periods that one of the main functions of singing is to increase the animal's visibility and attract mates. As much as singing is part of the nature of these animals, there is a lot of information that is exchanged between the more experienced ones and their offspring. And although each species has its own particularities, within bird families, there is an entire private universe being cultivated with its own dialects. Thus, birds can share songs with the world that have been transmitted for generations, which even explains the perceived differences in sound. For those who grow alone, on the other hand, following this path can be more difficult than we imagine, so these birds make less refined sounds. And it's worth highlighting, anyone who thinks that only males play this active role is mistaken, as females also sing a lot. In the same way that there are species that simply sing at dusk out of habit, there are birds that resort to the early hours of the morning simply for the sake of adaptation. Because of this, in large cities, a worrying phenomenon has already been noticed: birds are singing earlier and earlier, as in the case of the orange thrush. The species, found in various parts of the country, is a hybrid, that is, it wakes up at dawn, although it is diurnal. And this fact can be noticed with greater intensity from the month of September onwards, since the reproductive period of these birds takes place throughout spring and summer. So, while marathon runners are getting ready to go to sleep at around 3 a.m., or even earlier, at 2 a.m., the birds are already starting to sing. And probably, like us, they wish they could wake up later. And so we conclude our incredible journey into why birds sing their melodies even before the sun lights up the horizon. I hope you found the answers as fascinating as I did. If you enjoyed this dive into the lives of these winged creatures, don't forget to like, share with friends and subscribe for more content exploring the mysteries of nature. Comment below if you have noticed this phenomenon in your region and if you have any theories of your own. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video full of amazing discoveries. Until then, keep exploring the world around you.